What do you know about the new hemp movement to take hemp and make it well, the research on it is that it's the finest fabric, the finest paper source, and the finest fuel source in the world. And that when hemp was outlawed in the 30s...
Yeah, that's a terrible thing.
Yeah. Now they're growing it all over the world again. They're growing it.
It's the biggest crop in Virginia today.
Today? Hemp? I didn't know that.
Illegal, but it's the biggest crop because
yes.
it grows like it's a weed.
It's a weed, sure.
And when my dad's work, he was in heavy forestry work, big trees, work with ropes all the time. If it wasn't a hemp rope, he wouldn't buy it.
Sure.
It's the only trustworthy rope there is.
It's the longest fiber in the world, or something like that. Cotton's got a fiber like this. Hemp has got a fiber like this.
And the nylon ropes they make expand, and when the rope breaks, it'll break a man's leg. Come right back at him.
Whip.
Hemp wouldn't do that. Well, hemp is priceless stuff. It's a shame. See, that's what I mean about the food problem and everything. The basic necessities of our life, we've spent civilization learning what cures a pain. They know which route to get. When we first moved here, the part over back there was all woods because it had been an estate here that wasn't used.
You've been here a long time.
And the Chinese people began to live in a development over the hill. They flocked over there. There's a very nice area of apartments, and they seem to have money, but there's a lot of Chinese there. And I'd look out here about walking my dog, and I'd see these people in the bushes under here, on their hands and knees, digging up stuff, and it was sassafras. Huh? When this state was first found by the English and began to be organized, the ships going to England for trade carried more sassafras than anything else. People thought they carried tobacco, but that was later on. Sassafras has more, the ingredients of it, you have to have the root. It's better for you medicinally than almost anything else you could find. Well, the Chinese would be on their hands and knees digging it up, whereas the rest of us would be walking past it, didn't even know. Well, we've spent all the time man's been on Earth to find the best things that do everything, like hemp rope and sassafras and so on. Now we're burying it all, and people, you tell somebody about sassafras today and they might remember that there's a drink called sarsaparilla, but that's as much as they know.
You don't even hear about sarsaparilla anymore.
No.
That's something from the past.
Or moxie. Boy, Moxie used to, you got a lot, moxie was a real drink. I don't know whether your age.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it was. Was it sassafras?
I never heard. Yeah, sarsaparilla. No, moxie was. I don't know the ingredients, but it was a good soft drink, and I never heard of Coca-Cola when I grew up in New England, and we never heard of Coca-Cola up in New England, but we have moxie all the time.